Dragon Age Inquisition was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood, intense violence, nudity, sexual content, and strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet, and today we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. We're in the hissing wastes, about to fight a dragon. We're here fighting a dragon. We're here fighting a dragon. Called the Sandy Howler. What the was that noise? Hi. No, I'm here. Come here. Yes. No, not the time. Oh, please, no. That appointment's been canceled. No, no. No. It's gonna go off in like 5 minutes. Hopefully I'm not still fighting the dragon. Stop armoring yourself. That's rude. Revas. Alone. Thank you. Yeah.
Never better. See the way everything lit up when it tried to fry us. Now that is a fight.
Hell yeah, babe. Oh, you. Hi. Okay. So, here's the thing. Never mind. Let's just go back to Skyhold. Okay. So, this is Sacrifice. This is the one that we got out in the Hissing Wastes. And see how we're missing a piece here? Which one of these are we missing a piece of? Collections, mosaics, sacrifices, invasion. We're missing a piece of invasion. And 3 pieces of freed are the slaves. Hey, Gatsy. No, talk to Gatsy.
Stone mad, Inquisitor.
Can you interpret the meaning?
Do you have any insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Here you go, Inquisitor. I wrote up some thoughts. Hope it adds to the effort.
Thank you.
I asked Mother Giselle, and she said you're wrong. Probably. Does it matter? They're just stories. We fought demons. They're real. And they died. The Maker doesn't die. He doesn't do anything. And that means he's real and old gods aren't. Go talk to Giselle again. I don't understand this shit.
So, first things first. Whoop. Ah, the War Council. Now, like you saw last time, I have been doing some of these off camera. Oh, we have another Inquisition perk. Hardened Hightown, dagger in the back. We turned in the... As you saw, we turned in the knife. Commander, the Kirkwall Guard questioned the merchants around Hightown and found one who sold the dagger. He said he sold it to a dwarf. Couldn't remember the name, but described him as blue-eyed, beardy like all dwarves, oddly cheerful for someone in the Merchants Guild. Lieutenant Mallory. Hardened Hightown, a no dwarf less worthy. Ruffles and Curly and various Kirkwall guardsmen who formerly owed me money. Thanks for digging into this mess for me. I can only think of one dwarf who fits the description of oddly cheerful and also blue-eyed who'd still be in Kirkwall, and that's Worthy, an acquaintance of mine from Hightown. Why he'd do any of this, I have no idea. If you owed me money, forget about it. Varric.
Sir Michel's a decent man, and his assistance has been valuable. Hard to believe he was disgraced at all.
The situation was complicated.
Okay, so let's... Okay. Hardened Hightown, no dwarf less worthy. If you owed me money, forget about it. Okay, Liliana says we want to question Worthy ourselves. Forget the guard, we'll catch him. And Cullen says we can help the city guard bring Worthy in. Let's do Liliana.
Inquisitor.
And we also unlocked a missing assassin. My dear Liliana, your Inquisition is working Okay. We do want Zevran. So we're... Because it's Zevran! Missing... I'll go into this later. Deploy Rhys and Evangeline. Inquisitor, we are honored to serve the Inquisition and will leave straight away. I pray that you defeat Corypheus, whatever he is, soon. It is terrifying to see demons pour into the world, endangering innocent people, and as a medium, I have studied spirits at length. I know many of these poor creatures meant no harm to this world and were drawn into it against their will, corrupted through no fault of their own into something dangerous. I once called such a creature my friend. I lost him in the rebellion and never had the chance to offer forgiveness for the mistakes he made, or help him find his way back safely into the Fade. For the sake of both this world and that of the spirits, I wish you success. Both Evangeline and I will fight tirelessly on your behalf. Yours, Rhys. There's a note below, presumably added by Cole. He remembers. Obtained spirit essence and an amulet of power. If you can hear the cat crying in the background, I apologize. My housemate is in her room and will not let him in. And so he's very sad. He is very, very sad. He is sad boy. Meet Orlesian mercenaries. The Bull's Chargers met with several mercenary bands. Most were willing to break their contracts. Your ambassador must have loosened the nobles up. Some just needed an excuse to bow out of any potential rebellion. The Orlesian nobles on our side were grateful to us for weakening their enemies. That gratitude should soon fill Inquisition coffers. Lieutenant Cremisius Aclassi. Then there's Press Orlesian nobles. Inquisitor. Thanks to the efforts of the Bull's Chargers, Orlesian nobility is most receptive to our efforts. Now would be an ideal time to press them for more support, Ambassador Montilier. Liliana says the right word whispered at the right time is more effective than an afternoon of pleasantries. And Josephine... Motherfucker. And Josephine says, I know which nobles are willing to help us and how far that can be pushed. Let's ignore that for now. What about the College of Magi? This looks like I want to send Liliana or Cullen. I'll look it up later. Support from Navarra. We'll look into it later. We wanted Liliana for that one. Put Cullen on this. Assigning Michel de Chavannes. Michel de Chavannes, Celine's disgraced champion, has joined the Inquisition. He is an honorable man, but a casualty of Orlay's brutal politics and prejudices. Find him a place in the organization where he will feel at home. Cullen says, Michel was once a renowned chevalier. He even bested the Grand Duke Gaspard in single combat. I could use an officer with that kind of experience.
Inquisitor.
Bestow Morning Hala. We'll put Josephine on this. Inquisitor, in light of the information you gave us regarding the truth of the events at Red Crossing, we would like to offer a sign of mourning to the village. Since both sides played a part in this tragedy, honoring the village with one of our hala seems appropriate. If it could be kept there, it might remind both sides of the fragile beauty. It might remind both sides of the fragile beauty of things that journey to places where they are strangers. I understand that the villagers of Red Crossing do not trust the Dalish, given our history. If you could convince them to accept this tribute in good faith, it would be greatly appreciated. Josephine says, I could twist the nobles who control Red Crossing into accepting this, but it will end 2 marriages and lead to at least 1 duel. Hell yeah.
At your service.
Make it happen, Josie. Now, with all that done, I should have put somebody on this, because it furthers plot. But we do need to open this up. Investigate the western approach. Commander Cullen and our scouts confirm the Inquisitor's report. A large force of Grey Wardens has moved into the western approach. We need to establish a foothold out there immediately. Knight Captain Rylan. Forces, I recommend immediate deployment of troops to secure a position in the western approach. Investigate the western approach. Commander Cullen. Our scouts confirmed the Inquisitor's report. A large force of Grey Warden. Yes, okay, we did that. Okay. And no. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Ooh. All right. With that opened, at least. Let's. Hey, Josie.
Another letter
A
for Master
situation
Testis?
requires your attention, Inquisitor.
Okay.
Noble Chantry loyalists in the city of Jadar are spreading accusations that you're responsible for the Divine's death.
Oh.
They're unusually organized. I recommend we send people to Jadar to deal with the matter.
Can they be reasoned with?
Will anyone even believe me if I claim I didn't kill the Divine?
Perhaps if they learn about your heroics, we should emphasize how you stopped the breach devouring the sky. Even in Jadar, it may win you a few admirers.
Why are the nobles interested?
What does the nobility gain by saying I murdered Justinia?
A scapegoat to begin with, but I wonder if the Grand Clerics are at work. Those immediately eligible to be divine died at the Conclave. The ones remaining were not as favored. They may look upon you as a rival for influence.
We need some propaganda.
Why don't we counter these falsehoods by starting rumors of our own?
A whisper campaign. It would show those in the know we have some subtlety at our command.
Okay. Hi, Varric. Game. Game.
Something you wanted to talk about?
Oh, never mind.
Carry on.
How can I help?
Never mind.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Hard.
You're certain?
Yes.
Cram.
If you say so.
Our hero.
Your worship?
How can we use you?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Don't tell
Can
me
we
about
talk about the Bulls' Chargers?
Certainly. What can I tell you?
Tell me of an interesting job.
Have you had any other interesting jobs?
There was the time with the spiders. Big old beast had taken over some Navarran lady's winter estate, with a full season to lay eggs. Hanging from the chandelier, scuttling over the tapestries, webbing up a bath. Don't really have a story about it. It's just a lot of spiders.
We'll talk later.
Hey. Hey, Meredith. You know what? We never talk.
Inquisitor. A title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done. My name is Meredith, a humble bard.
You're a bard?
Are you a bard, like those of Orlais?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades. I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
How can you help?
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Carry on, then.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor.
Now, it's been a bit since we talked to her.
I hope to serve the cause, Inquisitor.
Okay. Because sometimes she has, like,
Of course.
a mission. I haven't talked to her, but... Nope. I have to do the other thing. Okay.
Can't wait, what's on?
Carry on.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Cole? How are you doing, buddy?
It wasn't blood in the bath, fingers on the scalp, intimate, and then the moment is gone.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Actually, Cole, we got an amulet of power for Cole. So let's do that. Now, I'm sure we've talked about it, but amulets of power give the wearer a what's the word? A point of a skill point. Armor Knights Divine. Black Wall. So, put it on. Full. Oh, can't wear it because it's human trained only. Cool. Put it on Blackwall. Robes of the High Keeper. Solace. Huh. Okay.
Would that I could.
Of course.
Something like that. The day finds you of well and sturdy health.
How can I help?
I'd like to talk about you and me.
Sure, boss. What's up?
Do you have some free time?
For you? Always.
Do I always make it a point to kiss Iron Bull when I'm in Skyhold? Yes. Do I do this with everyone I romance when I play this game? Also, yes. one of these days.
I trust all is well.
Yes.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Alright. One last thing I want to do. And then we will head out to the western approach. What? Oh. Huh? That was weird. Oh God. Hi.
I'm listening.
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Okay.
I'll leave you to your work.
Because I keep forgetting. There we go. Codex updated. Dragon, Fennec, Bruiser, Red Templar Knight. Golly.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
How are your duties
What is your
going?
evaluation of how we're doing?
I am able to pursue my duties with optimal efficiency, thanks to Skyhold's present state.
Good.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Okay. With all that mess taken care of. Oh. We're gonna do that after the Hissing Wastes. 'Cause we've got a bunch of stuff to do here. Okay, let's... I kind of want to take Cassandra and Blackwall and a mage. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Visitor, welcome to the Western Approach. You're a long way from the Winter Palace now.
Good.
Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
No, the Hissing Waste is terrible. Thanks for the warning.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
You too, Cookie.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What's up?
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Okay. Intercepted Venatori message, Octavian. With our allies, the Templars, redeploying and abandoning their mine in the canyons, we will now focus our efforts on the excavations and the summoning attempts. Go forward with our White Claw associates. I'll be sending further resources your way, Service. Huh? Let's craft the murder knife. Okay. Now, what are we doing out here? Oh. That's a requisition. Okay. Search for the mine. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeesh. So there's a high dragon here. We'll probably end up fighting it at some point. Ah, a rift. Near immediately. Huh? Paragon's list. Unfinished business and memories of the Grey. Alright, that way. I'm gonna avoid whatever that is. Because this way has stuff.
Someone will answer for all these deaths.
Research supplies. Package label, property of Frederick of Serrault, University of Orlais, Nazir's Pass Research Camp.
Ship 2, Frederick of Serrault. Who in Andrasti's name would be out in this desert? Aside from us.
What happened here? Whoever did this has a lot to answer for.
Also, old Chantry trail signs. The Chantry used these symbols long ago to mark trails to hidden locations. They are often mistaken by passers-by as simple carvings in the rock and trees.
A Chantry symbol out here. Odd.
Oh! Hello? We've not seen you. You're new. Also, someone just exploded. Claimed a quarry. Our Lady of the Underfells. Read that later. I don't think it ever occurred to me before I was like LPing this game that I should go in there. So discovered Valemont Pass. There's a landmark. Is it? Oh!
Lovely. Tell me we won't be fighting that creature.
Well, you won't. Seriously though, where? Elf fruit? Out here.
The trail leads on.
Okay. Meanwhile, Scrawled raider note. Caravan of refugees drove off-road so we could collect our view of Imperial soldiers. Half died, but you can pick up the wounded. R. Why would they be dealing with refugees? No, seriously, like, you were bothering me. Is there... There's probably a cave entrance somewhere else. So... What are you? Ow! At least we do get to see, like, the desert during the day. I mean, that's not always a good thing, but... you know. I see. Come on. Found the forgotten mine.
Make it take you!
Excuse me, spider stuff. Okay. Where do you go? Yes, game. We already completed seeing red. Oh, note from a Templar. Benedict, pull up stakes. All plans for the mine in the western approach are off. The Inquisition's on the move and headed your way. Dump the bodies and relocate to Empire du Lion, Vernon. We already.
This was an atrocity. We will put an end to those responsible.
But we already dealt with the Empire du Lion. Ghoul's beard. Ghoul's beard. Let me. I think I've only collected one sample of Ghoul's beard and it didn't give me the seeds. I just want the seeds. Once I can get the seeds, I don't have to worry about it out here because I can plant it and Skyhold. Give? You guys, take care of that. God! I wish they would give me a list of the seeds that I already have. I mean, I have it technically at Skyhold, but I have to, like, be in my garden. You know? Anyway. Right, where did he come from? I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure that I don't have Ghoul's beard. Nope. give. You son of a bitch. Game. Please, just... Discovered Sandrock 9. Sandrock? Sorry. Gundam Wing joke.
Who is responsible for this?
We know who's responsible for this, Cassandra. Finally! Finally. Oh, the Archdemon. A scrawled note. Louis. S says get the Templars whatever they want, no questions asked, so stop asking. They want refugees and travelers. We get them, Marius. Oh, and they had hollow leather. Great. Love that. I love that we finally have all of the nursery seeds and I can garden and skyhold properly the way I need to. Okay. Sorry, had to have a conversation with my housemate. So. Yes. Caw. Understood. Ow, frick. Sorry, my joints are intensely displeased. Hi! Pardon me. Goodness gracious. Right. So. On the path of the Chantry signs. And I know it's getting to that point where it's the end of the episode. But, you know. Still got time to run. And we did a really great thing in this episode. You're like, Emma, please. It's just some. It's just some seeds, Emma. But we have a full seed collection now, and what that means for me is I can get the stuff I need for maxing out all of my potions and my grenades. on. How many research supplies? Phone. How many research supplies do they need? Find Friedrich. Okay. Either way. We run and run and run. Once again, admiring the beauty that is the desert. Death drinks first.
We can't cross this.
Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
Ooh. Giant staircase. Oh, come on. Anyway. Alright. Let's fight one last Quillback. And we'll seal that rift. And then we'll end the episode. There were 4 blue, or not 4, there were like a circle of blue points around the rift. Those are the points where enemies spawn in for the next wave. On that note, we're gonna save. Guys, over 111 hours in this game, and we're not done. We're nowhere near done. I love this game so much. Anyway, on that note, I will keep going. Excuse the fuck out of you! In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Be safe. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.